Jesus. It's happening live now. Adeola Odeku.
Okay, I was sitting down on the other side of the road when I heard the first explosion, like boom. And on that explosion, I saw somebody coming out on air and then blowing on the floor in the middle of the road. So we tried to approach. But while we were approaching, the fire was already erupting. And then so we got closer. We tried to rescue this person away from the fire. And then so the next explosion sound got erupted again. And then coming closer to this crime scene, we saw somebody on flame, was completely on flame, like fire was above his head, and then he was just trying to scream for help and nobody could come closer. But people were very busy cameraing them at that time. And then the rapid response was not there at that particular time. The explosion took place, so they lost the car. Nobody was there at the time to take the car away from them. So,
what do you think caused the explosion?
The explosion was just it was just a self-minded on serious. Let me say they never take safety first, because you are drilling on a gas tanker and you can see the Lagos State government have been here and they seal the premises up. The premises is supposed to be commissioned in like 5-6 days from now. We don't know how soon, but they are under preparation to get the building commissioned so soon. So this is a very big attack on them. This is a very big loss. This is a very, very great one, and this is a very big shame to the Lagos State government too as well for not responding to the fire service at appropriate time. I said we just had a new fire station commission here just recently at the Iru, Obakbola Iru, which belongs to the Iru Kingdom, which is supposed to take care of the Iru government as well. If they have blown one way out of the way, finding their way here, they would have been here on time, but that was a very, very slow response from both teams on both sides. Thanks to, let me say, still on the Lagos State too, and then the UBA fire service were here to show assistance as well. If not for these guys within the street, Lagos State government did not put up that fire. People from within the hood put the fire off, and then it could have been worse, but thank God. And then so there was a second explosion from within the premises again. So when I tried to get closer, I saw somebody burning completely. I saw a whole human being that was on flame from head to toes, and I was expecting people to get closer, be of assistance in any manner, but people were just using their phone cameras to take the view of that person, which was extremely very, very wrong, and I hold a very, very high condemnation to that. So along the line, we tried bringing that person from the main road. We tried giving a first aid assistant from that geometric hospital right there on the other side of the road, and we were trying to resuscitate this person alongside, and there was a third explosion again, and that was on this car, because the gas was flowing down this way until it touched it. It's very, very funny. They called the police officer that was in charge of the ride. He was coming here on emergency, and when he got to the car, God saved him that he hadn't plowed into that car. He noticed that the key of the car was not in his pocket, and then he ran back. Immediately after he took off, the explosion sprang up on the car. So so far so good. Lagos State government did not attend to this. Lagos State government did not put up the fire. We put up the fire here within the environment, and if they were here, we could say before them again. We put up the fire within here. We had fire extinguishers from different companies within the hood, so they had to come forward and try to push the fire behind, or else it comes further than the expectation, than normal accidental expectation that we had.
Did the fire service come here at all, and how long did it take them to get here?
The fire service were here. They were later. They came for the after party initially. 2 dead, and then 1 trapped in central while working in central, the tanker and the generator body. 1 was trapped in it, and 2 dead instantly. They were gone, and we have other tools that were laying flat on the road. They were helpless. Nobody could approach them. But so far, I heard one of them has dropped dead again. They are black. The only white that was involved was the guy that, immediately the explosion took place, all his hand peeled off, and then he found safety first, like excusing the premises.
We're inside plaza working. We have boom. So I think it's the car. So we come out with our engineer. We see the generator close to our house. So people are rushing to the site. They remove 2 people that very time. So the fire explosion come out. So people are rushing to the fire extinguisher. Help them there before the fire service. Almost 30 minutes. There is no fire service. So later people help them. So the fire explosion started this police car. So that's how no policeman inside. So later go help them. The fire is still catching. So people still rushing. They have no fire service. That's all I know.
Victims.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Yeah, how many people were involved?
We're like 6 people.
Sorry?
2 first come out.
Okay.
Later they remove 4. Help them to the hospital.